Hello students, welcome to SKT online classes. Today's topic is nature and significance of management. Now, we are starting off with class 12 business studies curriculum as well for CBSE. Today, we will be studying the nature and significance of management. Now, when we say nature, when we say significance, it is just the same. But what about management? What is management? How do we explain what is management? Now, you see this term, manage, management. So that means management is managing men tactfully. I repeat, managing men tactfully. So it's a group of people who are working in an organization. So managing them in a tactful manner is called management. Example, say there are 10 different employees. One employee comes to me for a leave on Diwali. I approve. The other one comes, I might not approve. Why? Because I know this person is just taking a leave because others are also taking leave. He has nothing to do. His family is not here and he is not going to visit them this year. So he'll be there. So I can deal with him properly. As a manager, if I explain him that if you work on this particular day, you will be given a comp off, means you will get another day off as well as you will get double payment for today. So he might work. But others are absolutely engaged. Others are absolutely engaged with their family. They cannot leave. So if I stop their leave, then they might reciprocate. They might get demotivated. They might not come again. They might look for another job. Being efficient also, I will not be able to help them. So this is management, managing men tactfully. So I hope this point is clear. The next thing that we need to discuss in management is efficiency versus effectiveness. Now, whose efficiency? Whose effectiveness? Of course, the managers. Now, when we are talking about a manager's efficiency and effectiveness, let me give you an example to explain this. Suppose today our company has received an order to prepare 100 or maybe 1000 shirts, 1000 pieces of shirt, and the deadline is a month, 1 month, 30 days time I have got, and per shirt budget is 400 rupees as said by my owner. I am the manager. So I have been assigned a task of completion of 1000 pieces of shirt at a cost of 400 per shirt, as well as 30 days deadline is given to me. Now suppose I am able to complete the work within 30 days, but I incur 415 rupees per shirt. I will be called a manager who is not efficient but effective. Whereas, suppose I am able to do the work for 360 rupees only, 40 rupees I am able to save, but the time taken by me is 45 days. That's almost 15 days extra. In that case, I become a manager who is efficient but not effective. Now, I would like to explain you. So a manager who is efficient is somebody, an efficient manager is somebody who is able to save cost, who is able to save the cost, who can complete the work within the given budget. Whereas a manager who is effective means he is able to complete the task on time without delay or without failing the deadline. So this is the meaning of efficiency versus effectiveness. So now students, my first question to you is, whom would you prefer? Of course, if I would have been the owner, I would prefer a manager who is both efficient as well as effective. But suppose I don't get, then whom would you prefer? This is my question. I would like to see the answers in the comment section. The question is, whom would you prefer? An efficient manager or an effective manager? Suppose you have a choice to choose between one. You will not get both. So either one you have to choose. One manager who is efficient but not effective, another manager who is effective but not efficient. So whom would you choose? An effective manager or an efficient manager? Please put your comments please put your suggestions in your comment section. I will definitely see how many go for efficiency, how many goes for effectiveness. Alright, so I hope this concept is clear to all of you. So next we move on to the features. Though features are supposed to be taught for all topics, here also we are talking about management and their features. Management is a goal-oriented process. Now, it is the duty of all companies to set some goal for them, like profitability or profit earning is the basic goal of any company. Now, how do they achieve the goal? That's the question. So, whether they go for sales strategy, direct sales strategy, indirect sales strategy, or they go for say if you're talking about achieving goals through promotional strategies like above the line strategy, below the line strategy. So the goal needs to be achieved. The main goal is profit orientation or profit earning. So how will the company achieve? The company will get these goals achieved through management. Management will find out ways how they can achieve the basic goal of a company. So it's a goal oriented process. Now management has every kind of goal or have every kind of targets which they need to meet. So that's the reason it is called a goal-oriented process. Next, all pervasive. Now we cannot say that a company which is small in size, a joint stock company with a turnover of 50 crore and a joint stock company with a turnover of 500 crore. 500 crore company would require management. We cannot say this. Management is all pervasive. Management is required in all category of companies, whether big company, small company, whether industry or whether service sector, it is required in all category of business. So that's the reason we call it all pervasive. It is required in each type of business, because until and unless there's a management, who is going to decide what is going to happen in the business? Next, multi-dimensional, like management of work. See, the work of management is to manage work. It's work written, I'm so sorry. It will be work. So, management of work, management of people, and managing operations. So, managing work is the first function or multidimensional function of management. Now, when we are talking about managing work, what exactly does this mean? Work is there. How will it be managed? It will be managed through something called division of labor. We will divide the work among different people so that the work can be achieved in a nice way. This term division of labor or division of work will be used later on also. But this is how we do it. We divide or segregate the work among different people so that they get specialized. So that way we will be doing this. Next, people. Now, you see there are a lot of people. Some are experienced, some are inexperienced. How do you manage them? The difficult most task you cannot hand over to a novice or inexperienced candidate. So you have to give them some slight and easy work. So this is what management of people is, giving right task to right person. Next is operation. Now operation, when we say, see, management is a process. Whether it is a manufacturing industry or a service industry, it has to go via a certain step. Say for example, you all are from commerce background. Now suppose without teaching journal, can I teach you ledger? Is it possible? No, it's not possible. Journal has to be taught first, then ledger. It is very difficult to understand ledger and then journal. So that's how. So it's a operational thing. First, this work needs to be done, then this work needs to be done. So the first work has to be done at first, second work at second. So this is what operations are all about. How do you get your work done in a systematic manner? So that's operation. So this is multidimensional function. Next, continuous. Now management is not a one-time activity. It is a continuous process. Management is a continuous process. Management will have to look after things on a regular basis, because management will keep on doing the same work in a different environment, because environment and other factors will not remain the same. They will keep on changing. It will continue to go in different paths. So that's the reason management has to be continuous. With different environments, different challenges will be coming. Management has to put their activities on a regular basis. Next is, it's a group activity. Now management, you see, managing men tactfully, not a particular man or a woman. It is a group of people who form this management. So management is a group activity. It cannot be performed by one single person. Management needs to be performed by a group of people. Generally, board of directors, managing director, and other managers, they are all form of the board of, as in all form of all members of management. So they all sit together to take a decision to enhance or upskill the work of the organization. Next is management is a dynamic function. Now, I would like to give an example for this dynamic function. Say, for example, McDonald's came to India in 1994, initially with their original idea, but it did not work properly. Why? Because red meat, pork, ham, not popular in India. But then in 1996, they came to Delhi for the first time, again with an idea of selling Mac Aloo Tikki, a potato burger, Mac Paneer, Mac Chicken burger, which McDonald's never have sold anywhere apart from India. Why? Because here people eat these food, so they came with a dynamism or dynamic idea. So when in Rome, be the Roman. When you are operating in the state of Maharashtra, you work like the state of Maharashtra or what people like in Maharashtra. When you are operating in Andhra Pradesh, you work how people would love in Andhra Pradesh. So whichever state you are going, you try to adapt to that state, or whichever country you are going, you adapt to that state. So this is the reason management is a dynamic function. Say a company which has business all over India will have to adapt different strategies to sell their products in different places, or different products have to be produced in different places. And the last is intangible force. We can see a successful company, we can see the people behind the successful company, but we cannot see their work. We cannot see them together or the activities together. So management is a intangible force. Management, you can see the people, you cannot see the work done. So it's not a combined effort, but intangible force. We cannot see, we can feel and see, not see, we can feel the presence of management, but we cannot see them properly. Okay, so these are basic features of management. Now students, after we are done with features, next is objectives. Now what are the objectives of management? You see there are three types of objective mentioned here. Number one, organization objectives, social objectives, personal objectives. Now let us begin with the organization objective. Now what is the first and foremost objective of any businessman? You tell me. Alright, let me guess that you people have thought the correct thing. That is to be in the business, to carry out the business, to continue the business. Because if you can continue the business for a certain period of time, profits will definitely come back to you or come to you. So see, the first point of organization objective is to survive. You need to survive in the environment. If you are not able to survive, how will you earn profit? If a cricketer is not able to stay in the crease, is there a chance of him scoring 100? No. But if a cricketer somehow survives, not only he will score runs, he might win the match for his team while chasing. So same thing for organization or for management also. The first thing they need to do is survive in the market. Try to sell products to just recover the variable cost. Initial stage, how much finances you have, you manage with it, you pay the salary to staff, you make payments to your suppliers, you just manage. Once you see that you have already survived a period of 3 years, 5 years, then you will see automatically the next objective will be achieved, that is profit. You will see the face of profit on a regular basis. You will see every day your sales are increasing, your profits are increasing. Then once your profit keeps increasing and increasing, slowly you will not stop to that level. You will try and expand. So there will be growth. So these are the three organizational objectives. Number one, survival, profit, growth. You will grow and you will reach to that position which was your main objective or main goal. That I would set a goal of opening 10 branches in one country. So you will be able to achieve that through survival, profit and growth. So this is your objective, first objective, organizational objective. Next is social objective. Now, keeping in mind that you are doing the business in the society, so you should not be harming the society at any cost. In class 11 also, you people have studied about corporate social responsibility or just social responsibility. So there you studied that harming the environment is not the solution, because At the end of the day, you are doing or you are earning profits because of this environment. So what are the objectives? Social objectives. Number one, employment generation. So you would like to definitely, if you survive, if you have survived and if you are earning profits, then you will grow. So this growth only would lead to employment generation, because the more you expand, say you had 2 branches, now you have 10 branches. In 2 branches you had 30 people. So in 10 branches you will definitely have 150 people, or maybe more, or maybe less, but still it will be definitely more than 30. So employment generation is being obtained. So I hope this point is clear. Next is environment friendly products. Now, since I am doing the business in the society or in the environment, why would I harm the environment by providing bad quality products? You see, these days in our country, firecrackers are getting banned. Why are they getting banned? Because the level that they are supposed to maintain are not maintained by many companies just to ensure their profits. But it is not that. If you really follow all the protocols and you make the crackers with all the correct protocols, you will actually be able to sell the crackers, because people are ready to buy. If they get the legal crackers, they will buy the legal crackers, but since it is not there, they have to buy these illegal crackers. So that's what. So if you provide environment friendly products, definitely more customers will get attracted. Next, free education of employees' children. Now, employees who are working in your organization, suppose your organization is quite a big. There are many organizations which actually provide free education for their children, like Tata Group. If they have a school, they will definitely provide free education for their children. I've heard that Reliance also provides concession or sometimes free for children's education in their school. There are schools like DPS where also concession or free education is provided for permanent teachers. So such kind of examples are actually set for social objectives. And the last is personal objective. Now, personal objective means to achieve your own object. Now, if I am working in an organization, my aim or my objective will be first for fair wages. Say, I would also like to get, if I'm working in an organization, that I must be paid fair. One person doing the same work, having the same experience, having the same age, is getting, say, 40,000, whereas I'm getting 30,000. Is this fair? It's not fair. So you're not able to achieve the personal objective. I would like to find another job and I'll leave, no matter how much talented I am. So the first is fair wages, good working condition. Each and every employee is bound to get a good, healthy environment, good working condition, so that he or she can manage to work. Suppose in one particular bench, there are 2 persons supposed to sit, but 3 people are sitting and somehow managing their work. They are not able to keep their bags. They're not getting any privacy to work. They cannot open any document in front of any other person. How will people work in such organization and such environment? It will be difficult. So good working condition is also another important objective, personal objective. Next is growth prospect. Now, as an employee, I will definitely look for growth. So there should be an opportunity, not only in terms of money, appraisal also. Appraisal means hike in terms of salary as well as in terms of position. I will definitely get promoted. If promotion is not there, if there is no development of an employee, then why will he stay here? There's no growth prospect. He will definitely leave to another organization where he can grow. So such prospects should be there. Meritorious people should be given this chance. So with this, we complete objectives of management. I hope this is clear. So if it is clear, we will move on to the last part of this video, that is the importance of management. Now, importance of management is a combined effort of features and objectives. Now you can see here, importance number 1, helps in achieving group goals. Now the group goals, the goals which have been set, we will be able to achieve it together when we are working as a group. So you see, management helps to achieve group goals. So how are they able to achieve group goals? Because the work gets divided, different people have different work has to be completed by different people, and together they achieve the goal. as simple as that. Suppose we got an order to make food for 500 people. Now we divided the work. Now it's a group effort. One person cannot make food for 500. So we divided the work. Some people will be chopping, some will be cooking, some will be packing, and then we will deliver. Some people will go and deliver, or all of us will go and deliver. So once we are able to achieve this with all person together, so this point is absolutely correct. Helps in achieving group goals. So goals will be achieved in a group. So this is the first importance. Next, you see, increases efficiency. How is management increasing efficiency? It is increasing efficiency by giving you more work opportunity. The more work you get, you are getting efficient by completing the task on time, by completing the task within budget. You become efficient and effective. Now, next is creates a dynamic organization. Now, why it creates a dynamic organization? Because the same product must not be sold to everyone. You may also have an option called customized products. What are customized products? Now, one supplier or one customer demands such kind of product from you, you will definitely supply it to them as per their convenience, because we will be studying in future about marketing, whatever the consumer demands. So if you are able to fulfill the demands of the consumer, then you are creating nothing but a dynamic organization. You are doing the work as per the requirement of the customer. So this is dynamic environment. Then the next is helps in achieving personal objectives. Now we discussed about the personal objectives. So management will help you to achieve this. A person who is working really hard, he will get the promotion, he will get this growth prospect. He will be given a cabin to sit with a good working condition, and he will definitely get more than fair wages. So a candidate has to show potential. If the candidate is showing potential, management will take care of the rest and will help him in achieving his personal objectives. Next, helps in development of the society. Now management is, again, you can see here, helping in development of society by providing job opportunities, environmentally friendly product, free education of employees, children. So by doing this, management is helping the development of society. So this is how we can explain the importance of management. Now with this part of management is over. In the next video, we will be discussing about the levels of management, nature of management, functions of management, as well as coordination as an essence to management. So for the timing, if this video is clear and effective or efficient for you, please do not forget to subscribe our channel and like the video. If you like it, please share it with your friends so that they also get these information. And if you have any doubt from this topic, any doubt related to questions or anything you want to know, you please put your questions in the comment section and I'll definitely personally get back to you. I hope you enjoyed the video. See you in the next one. Thank you.